And welcome back to Atreyu News. Uh-oh, Hillary. Look what the Russians have confirmed. Looks like the only campaign the Russians met with in 2016 was the Clinton campaign. Yikes. Well, we already knew that. Well, not all of us. Russian officials confirmed the only campaign they met with was the Clinton campaign. See, now we know why they're pushing so hard on Trump that he was colluding with the Russians, right? Because the enemy calls us what they themselves are. They called Trump to be colluding with the Russians to take the spotlight after the fact that Clinton herself met with the Russians. A spokesman for Russian President Vladimir Putin confirms the Russian ambassador to the United States did meet with campaign advisors. Clinton campaign advisors, The Hill reports. Dmitry Peskov, Putin's spokesman, was speaking to CNN's Fareed Zakaria when he revealed the surprising relationship between the resident Russian ambassador and the Clinton camp. Well, if you look at some people connected with Hillary Clinton during her campaign, you would probably see that he had lots of meetings of that kind, he said. There are lots of specialists in politology, people working in think tanks advising Hillary on advising people working for Hillary. Or advising people working for Hillary. So the hypocrisy continues, but it's better to know than not know. Breaking, legendary Watergate journalists just called out Intel members big time. Legendary Watergate reporter Carl Bernstein called out lawmakers for being hypocrites when it comes to leaking information. I can state with confidence that many Intel members now decrying leaks of classified info have themselves leaked classified info knowingly. It's treason. Legendary Watergate reporter Carl Bernstein zigs lawmakers for being hypocrites over leaks. WashingtonExaminer.com reports veteran journalist Carl Bernstein called out members of the House Intelligence Committee for being hypocrites over leaking of classified information Monday. During FBI Director James Comey's testimony Monday, House Republicans, most notably Representative Trey Gowdy, called out people within the previous administration as possible leakers of classified information to the press. Bernstein said many of the people criticizing leakers were themselves leakers in the past. You can't even make this shit up. I can state with confidence that many intelligence members now decrying leaks did it themselves, yeah. Well, it makes perfect sense. Because what's the easiest way to get away with something? A lot of the times is to hide it in plain view. Or, in this case, call the opposition what they themselves are. YUGE News. Look what President Trump has scheduled for tonight. I look forward to this. President Trump is holding a rally in Louisville, Kentucky, and people are lining up early. As they always do. I'm sure it'll exceed capacity and then probably 5,000 to 10,000 people past capacity. If it's anything like the past. Some supporters of President Donald Trump are lining up early for a rally scheduled to happen Monday evening. President Trump will hold a rally at Freedom Hall, which has scheduled start time of 7:30 p.m. It's President Trump's first visit to the nearby Derby City since taking office. President Trump visited Louisville. I'm having a hard time reading. I need some coffee, I think. Twice during his campaign, once to accept the endorsement of the NRA, and once for a political rally. While the White House has not released specifics about what President Trump will discuss, political experts say the healthcare debate in the national spotlight. He wants to make good on a campaign promise to repeal and replace Obamacare, which is something Vice President Mike Pence did on his visit to Louisville a little over a week ago. I'm sure it'll be great.